Hi guys, it's Jago here again. So in today's class, I'll be walking you through the trades I took in the month of March and till date. Today is April 10th, so wherever you are watching this video from. So I'll be walking you through all the trades I took, the before and the after. I'm also going to be explaining the reasons why I took those trades. And lastly, I'm also going to be walking you through my trading journal to show you the results. Alright, so without much ado, let's dive into it. But before we move further, if we go to our YouTube channel, you can see that we currently have 341 subscribers. But our goal is to move this figure to 1000 before the end of April. So if you are watching this channel for the first time, I want you to subscribe and also turn on the notification button so that you can always receive and be the first to receive notifications whenever we drop any new video. And that's one. Then two, I also want you to go through the videos we have. We have a lot of A+ videos for you. They are for your digestion. Go through them one after the other. You can drop a comment and also you can like them also. And if you want us to speak on any topic in forex trading, you can actually drop it in the comments. We're going to respond to you. Alright, that's it and done. So let's get the game started. Alright, so in the month of March, we were able to take some trades. And I traded Euro USD throughout in the month of March. I traded just Euro USD. Alright, so I think I started trading on the 16th of March. So this is 1 hour time frame. I enter my trade on 1 hour time frame after doing my analysis on the higher time frame, daily and 4 hour. Then I come to 1 hour or 15 minutes. If 1 hour is not clear, I go down to 15 minutes. Then I take my trades. Alright, so I started trading on the 16th in the month of March. You can see. So if you look at what we have here, you see that we're having a downtrend, lower highs and lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low. So I took a sell here. You can see I took a sell. Let me show you the before of the trade. So this was the before of the trade. This was the before. I used my phone here. So this was the before of the trade. I took a sell. When I took the sell, you see that price came down and gave us some pips. It gave us almost 24 pips. Then went back to take us out. You see. Now, you can see we were taken out here. So we lost 1 half. 1 half for me is 20 pips. So I lost 1 half on this trade. I'm still going to show you on the trading journal before we round up this class. So I want you to listen attentively. Like I said earlier on, I'll be explaining to you the reason why I took this trade. You understand? So the trade took us out. So immediately I saw that this last low wasn't taken out. Then we had a new low here. See that we're having a new low here. Then price came up to take out the last high. You can see. Immediately price did this. I knew that okay, we're having a change of character already. So once we had a break, I was waiting for a pullback. Immediately I saw a pullback. That was the next day. One of the things that made me take this buy was I also saw this this rejection candle, this bullish rejection like an hammer, and this hammer I saw it on. Some people call it pin bar. So immediately I saw this, I entered a buy. And so I'm going to be showing you the before and the after. Let's go to the screenshot. So You can see this was the before of the trade. This was the before of the trade. This was where I took the entry from. And then we had the after. Look at it. This was where I closed the trade. Although the trade later hit and take profit on the chart, but I didn't wait. I closed it manually. I think the trade gave me 20 something pips. Yeah, the trade gave me 20 something pips. And I was able to close the trade for that day. And see, so I took like 27 pips. Yes, the trade gave me 27 pips. That was on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, so I was still expecting that the bullish trend was going to continue. After a break of this structure here, a break of this, I was waiting for a pullback. Price came down a bit, you can see. Immediately I saw this hammer or a bullish engulfing also. No, this is not a bullish engulfing. Immediately I saw this pin bar or hammer. I entered a buy here. And you can see that price gave us some pips and came back to deal with me. I was taken out. So I will show you the before and the after of the trade. So you can see, I'll show you the before and the after. Now this was the before. This was the before. This was where I took the trade, anticipating that it was going to go my way. You can see. Then we have the after here. This was the before and this was the after. Price took me. So I lost another hour here. Okay, I think I lost another half here. So let's go back to, you can see it took me out. That was on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, price came down. Price cleared all this low. Came to grab liquidity. You can see there was an impulsive correction. This low cleared this last low. So before this, immediately we had this impulse and correction. I was still hoping and expecting that we are still in an uptrend. So I entered the buy around here. So I entered early. You can see that the price came and took me out. Then started going my way. So let me show you the before and the after. So this was the before. This was the before. This was price here. And see, this was the before of the trade. This was where I entered. Understand? And then price came back and see, came to take me out. So I entered early. It came out to take me out. Then started going. So price used me as liquidity here. Then went my way. That was on Thursday. Then on Friday, I was still expecting the bullish trend. So I waited for, after price came to take out this high, I waited for a retracement. Then we had this inducement. So I was being induced here. Okay, we are not going to call this inducement. So price, you can just see what price was doing here. Just consolidating. So I entered a buy, thinking it was going to buy. But at the end of the day, price gave us a bearish trend here, you can see, and took me out. So price gave us a bearish trend there and took me out. So this was the before. This was the before over here, and we also have the after. This was the after, and so price really dealt with me. So I lost another hour there. I will explain more when I get to the trading journey. Then fast forward to on Monday. I didn't take any trade on Monday because I was not sure what the market was doing. Then on Tuesday, when I saw that we had an impulsive move that has taken out this high, I said, okay, we are still buying, we are still bullish. So I entered a buy here. Price came up, you can see. Came down, took me out, then now later went up. So I lost I made money and I lost money there. So and so this was the trade. We have the before, this was the before, and this was the after. And so price really messed up with me. Understand? So that was that. Then on Wednesday we had another trade. I entered a buy thinking it was still going to go up. We are still in a bullish trend. And see, price just came down, took me out, then started coming down. I really had a lot of losses in the month of March. Can you see? So price came, can you see it? So price took me out also here. Price took me out here. Okay, I think this was the before. And this was the after. And see, price also took me out here. This was the after here. So price took me out. So immediately price took me out here. I saw that there was I see price has come to break this low here. Immediately I saw it, I was already anticipating that this is going to be a bearish trend. So I entered a bearish, I entered a sell here. So let's see what we have. So I entered a sell here and price went my way, but I closed manually. So I was able to get like 30 something pips here before I closed, and that was on Thursday. Then on Friday too, since we were still in a bearish trend, I waited for a pullback. Then I entered a sell around here. So I entered a sell. So this was the former trade. Price gave me like 30 pips. This was the next one. I entered a sell here. Entered a sell. Then look at what price did to me. This one was painful, but we moved. Price came down. Respected my zone, came down, gave me some money, then went back. I used to pull back. Came to mitigate my stop loss. Imagine. Came to mitigate my stop loss. I think he went to pick liquidity. Then now started going my way. But me, I was taken out already. I was taken out on the trade and see, came down again. So on Monday, I still entered a sell. Yeah. So I waited for a pullback, then I entered a sell on Monday. So this was the before, and this was the after. You can see. I think I got like 40 pips here also. I entered two positions also. I think I got 60 pips there or 70. And see, so I got a lot of pips here. This was the after. Then immediately we got that. That was on Monday. Then on Tuesday, this was the last low here. So I was expecting this price to come and take this out. But you can see, after this last low, we had another low. But it didn't take this out. There was no sweep. Immediately I saw this. So the price came, then a reversal, then it came down, but it didn't take out this low, and it started going up. So immediately I saw this, I was already anticipating a change of character, but I was not that sure. So I just reluctantly entered a buy here. Let me show you the before. So this was the before of the trade. This was the before. I entered a buy here. This was the before. And let's see what you can see. It turns out that it went away. And this one, it was even TP. It hit TP. I didn't close it manually. On this trade, I entered two positions, so I made 100 pips from this trade alone. And so I made 100 pips from this. And that was on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, I didn't trade at all, because I was not certain how the market was moving, so it is better to stay out when you are not sure. And don't forget that when it comes to forex trading, you will hear the kind of words I'm using. I'm not saying I know that it will go up or I know that it will come down. No, don't forget that Trading is a game of probability. We are all speculating here. Understand? We are speculating. There are times that a trading condition is going to meet all your criteria and yet to still not go your way. Understand? So when you got here, I was still expecting the trend to be bullish. So after an impulsive, I waited for a pullback, and when it started moving up, when I saw a bullish intent or a bullish order flow, I took a buy. But you can see that price came down and took me out. Yes. So price took me out. That was on the 2nd of April. Okay, we are now in April. Price took me out. Let me check the before. Okay, this was it before. This was it here. So this was the before of the trade. This was the before. Then, okay. Okay, this was the after. I think the before should be on the before. So this was the after. Okay. Then, I was taken out. Then on Thursday, I didn't trade. I didn't know what the market was doing. Fast forward to Monday. And see price, we had like a low high, then price was consolidating, came back to this low, then came up to clear this high price, then price gave us a pullback. I was expecting a bullish trend, so I entered and price came and took me out. And this was the before, this was the after. Price came to take me out, so I took a loss on that trade. Then the next day, I also entered the buy here. And the reason why I entered the buy was I saw the candle formation here. You see, I saw the candle formation. Price was really consolidating. Price was consolidating. It was like a downtrend consolidation kind. So we started having strong and bullish candles. So I just decided to take a buy. You could see that it went away. Although I closed earlier, I think I got some pips. And you can see that it later even went up further. Later went up. Okay, this was early the next day. So it later went up further. Then on Wednesday, there was no trade for me. I wasn't sure about the market, so I had to stay out. And on Thursday, since we were still in a bullish trend, I waited for a pullback. And immediately we began to have a bullish order flow, high, low, high. So I quickly entered this buy here. So let me show you the before and the after. So this was the before. This sniper entry. And this was the after. Although price came and was just playing around my stop loss for hours, for like 4 or 5 hours. Then before price started going up, you see, during the New York session. So most of this trade, there were trades that I took in London section, but it didn't really play out until the New York section. So I didn't know what was wrong with Euro USD. It played out mostly in the New York section, and that is one of the reasons why you have to be able to hold your trades as a forex trader. You just set and forget. In fact, I've made most money from trades that I set and forgot to go up. So that was what happened. So let me quickly run you through the trading journal. I don't want this video to be too long. So this is for March. You can see for the month of March we took 11 trades. Our total win rate 36%. Total loss rate was 64%. Our wins 11.5 half. Then losses -7 half. This net results plus 4.5 hour. Summary, we had a profitable month. You can see that we had more losses. Understand? We had more losses. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 losses, 4 wins. I had 7 losses and 4 wins. You understand? But at the end of the day, we're still profitable. Why? Because I made sure that whenever we are winning, the return, the how is more than when we are losing. Understand? So we make sure that when you are winning more, and when you are losing, you are risking little. So I make sure that whenever I'm winning, I put more pressure. Understand? Although not too much anyway. Understand? Instead of 1 position, I enter 2 positions. But there were times when those things backfire. Like this place where I have 2.0. On default, I'm supposed to have 1.0, which is the default risk for me per day. But whenever you see more than 1.0, that means I risk more. And this place 1.5, I risk more. This place 2.0, I risk more and it didn't go my way. Understand? But at the end of the day, my loss rate was higher. But at the end of the day, what helped me was my risk management. You can see my risk management helped me. And at the end of the day, the net result, I had 4.5 R. So we still close profitably for the month of March. So now this is the month of April so far. We've had 2 wins and 2 losses. And say 2 wins and 2 losses. So let's see how far we are going to go. You understand, for this month of April. In the month of March, I think we were able to do 6.1%. And that is modest and decent enough, 6.1%. So in the month of April, we are looking at maybe 10, 15%, or even 20. And if we get more, we're ready to go. So this is going to be the end of this video. I trust that you've gotten value for this, and I want you to also know that trading is not something you just come in and then you don't want to give it work, or you don't want to put in the work. No, you have to put in the work, and you have to keep showing up. And if you are on the verge of giving up, I want to assure you, I don't want you to give up. I want to tell you that please don't give up. Just stay consistent, keep grinding, and keep showing up. I tell you, once you keep showing up with time, your losses will reduce, your mistakes will reduce. You understand? So please keep showing up. And lastly, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now. Yes, you can do it now. Subscribe and also turn on the notification button so that you can be the first to receive notification once we drop a new video. To subscribe and also go through our content. They are A+ content and they are going to edify you strongly. Now, what I have here are premium content. Premium content, you understand? Premium content that I charge for, but I've decided to upload them free of charge. And I'm still going to upload more, you understand? So please, let's support the channel, subscribe, turn on the notification button, also like the videos, and also drop a comment for us, understand? And this will help us to produce or to create more videos. Alright, this is where we are going to be ending today's class, and I'm going to be seeing you in the next one. Bye.